Good morning, one and all. I am P. Venkatesh and I am pursuing MTech in Embedded System Technologies from Weltech University in collaboration with CDEC. And I am doing the project on analysis of CAN open protocol stack in automation for achieving various communication models. Here, mainly the aim of this project is to implement the full CAN open stack onto the CAN Festival. CAN Festival is a CAN open protocol which supports all the CAN open stack on it. So we are using the CAN Festival software and implementing the programs what I want to do, and finally interfacing it on the web page. These are all the parts which I need to implement, and in that I have done these things with the hardware using BeagleBone. Presently I will show the demo which I have executed in the virtual mode, and then later on I will attach the same procedure which I had done with the BeagleBone. For BeagleBone we should do ARM cross compilation, and execution is same as that what we had done for virtual mode. Now I will show the virtual mode operations. In that there are programs like one program which executes the master and slave code in a single process, and next individual master and slave codes on different process, and then one device profile digital analog and digital input and output using a one test master slave. I will show the demo of the programs which I had executed in virtual mode. Here is the program which executed here is the code which I had done in master and slave code in a single process. This is the code of master and slave code in a single process. First, before executing this, we should make the virtual CAN network up. IP link and device. We can. As it is already executed, previously I had added the device, it was added, and then it was also set it to up. IP link, so we can 0 up. Yes. Now we can execute the code, and before that we can see the dump. Here in CAN utilities we will have a utility called CAN dump. CAN dump. Our virtual CAN is vCAN 0. So it's all dumped. After executing of this, the code which is executing the master and slave communication is happening on a single process in which the full CAN open stack has been implemented, and as like it is communicating. And next the same in different process, means master code is in one single process and the slave code is in the other process that I am showing in the other terminal. Now here, as the first slave code has not been initiated, so the master is generating only the data of 0. Once we initialize the slave code also, then the data will be communicated between both. As it is done, now both are being communicated. This is for different process. And similarly, one more coding is for analog input and output coding. Now the analog and digital is the master code, and the other terminal is containing the slave code. Master. Here this command is for executing of this master code, we should give the library path as it is the socket programming. I had given the socket can festivals underscore can underscore socket.so. This is the can festival socket can library, and the slave code which I had developed is I had predefined it for node ID 02. So the can which we are doing is virtual can vcan 0. After giving this path, then it will be executed as like this. Now it's generating only 0 data. Once the slave is also get initialized, then both will communicate. Slash sample slave. Okay. Now I am explaining about the code of analog and digital master and the slave, one simple slave which gets incremented and give the value of life signal. Life signal is means that the master sended the data and slave received that the data which is getting. So for every signal which it got, it increments the value of the live signal. That's the simple analog and digital output master code. For this execution, we should give the library path. Here is, as I am doing can festival socket library, I had given this path, and the slave ID which I had defined is for 40. If we want another slave ID, we can modify it and change the code in the main.h. This is the, as here vcan 0 is because this is virtual can 0. It is executing. We can notice that all are getting 0 values. But once the slave code has been implemented, now the value, see, after some time they started communicating each other, then the life signal of the value will get incremented. Now even the values has been getting incremented. These values are from binary value 0 to, they will get incremented, and 0, 1, 2, 3 like that it will get incremented. This is the code for analog and digital communicating with a simple slave. That's it. And the same things, the execution of these things are same, but the cross compilation will be done on BeagleBone with ARM cross compilation, and then those are transferred onto the SD card to the BeagleBone, and it gets executed on the real hardware with the same procedure. Thank you.